Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Brian, whenever you're ready. Go ahead, do the way.
Okay.
We went up in May of 2021 to meet Stockton and his team in person.
So Josh, this is Titan.
Wow, look at this. Stockton was gonna give myself and my director of photography, Brian, a trip in the sub to understand what it's like to be in Titan and to talk about where we might mount cameras and film it when we went out into the North Atlantic.
Come on board.
Hi, everybody, how are you? Stockton was a really compelling salesman. And that's a good way to describe him, I think.
So this is the largest viewport on any deep diving sub in planet Earth.
Wow, that is extraordinary. Stockton's answers were reassuring, I suppose, but they also felt rehearsed. They felt like they were the smooth answers that you were bound to get as you cruised the showroom floor for a new car.
Carbon fiber will be 1/3 the weight of a similar titanium structure.
Right.
If you look at other deep diving subs, they tend to be spheres because the shape is the ideal shape for pressure.
Right.
A cylinder is a better shape for actually doing something.
This was an experimental vehicle. It had never been to Titanic at this point.
Hang on here.
We all rely on that spidey sense. We all have that little voice that whispers to us. In my job, I've learned I have to really listen to that voice because, you know, I dangle off a cliff for a living and dive into flooded tombs. I mean, that's my day-to-day job.
Come on, get your shoes off.
All right. And that voice started whispering to me early on.
Shoes off and you're in.
All right. See you later. The way that Titan was designed, it had no top hatch. You can't interrupt that hull with a hatch. The only way to get in or out of Titan was through the front. Thank you, sir.
Copy that.
And so when you climbed inside of it, and they close that door, they seal you in from the outside. Okay, the door is closed. Now what's happening to it?
They're bolting it in.
Literally bolting it in.
Yeah,
How many bolts go around it?
4 bolts.
4 bolts. So we're in.
You're in.
I mean, the only way out of this is if someone lets you out.
Yes.
We're sealed up.
You are a prisoner. My prisoner.
I'm happy to be here. Happy to be serving. Stockton just didn't see, even psychologically, the need for a way out of this sub.